Alright, I guess, geez, there's literally no way to walk on this without falling and breaking your ankle. Fortunately, my ankles are impossible to break, and I could do this all day long, but most people can't, and it still makes me fucking tired, so it is annoying. Now, everything is in place. It's waiting for the hurricane. I got these things tied down. I've been preparing for a while, actually a long time, because this whole place has bothered me ever since the first flood. Okay, I got some sticks here and some silt fence here, and they're stapled down, by the way, with fabric staple, 6-inch staples, okay, with the little plastic. Let me find one here. There it is, see? 6-inch staple with the plastic. Stakes go into the ground, and I've even reinforced the sides. That's just a big brick over there, and that's just to hold this wood in place. And I got some bags of gravel, and this is just holding down this extra piece here, which, there you go, even better. Okay, so what that means is that's one extra layer once those stupid pine needles start coming, and hopefully somebody else here will reinforce this before the hurricane comes. Maybe it'll be me, maybe not, but anyway, so we are so close now. This is where the new lines are supposed to be run, if I ever come back and do it, because this has been just ridiculous doing this all freaking day. I just got these from Home Depot, $3.26 a piece. Got 4 of them. Should have got 8 or 6. And I got 2 boards, 2x4s for 3 something each. And okay, these were 2 pipes. One was clogged. One is 1.5 inch for the pump. See what I mean? Always falling. And then this thing was buried so deep under the dirt. So what I'm saying is, this was actually so deep with soil and junk. I mean, look, there's still a bunch of grass here, or that might be new, but under this thing was under a giant bush of weeds, grass, and other stuff like that. See, look at this thing. This was under fabric, so it was supposed to be some kind of French drain. So there's your corrugated. Looks like ADS type stuff. And then this, it went over to here, where that stupid box was, and it just terminated there apparently. I couldn't find anything. And then this one, there was a little box around here, a round one, and it was running through to here, and it just sort of terminated, and it looked like it picked up across where they dug the trench. So it looked like the last time this yard was serviced, which apparently it has to be serviced every year or two with a whole new system apparently. So they just, whoever the new guys were, they just took a trencher, it looks like, and they just sawed through all the stuff and just chopped up all the plastic. And I guess they just, I don't know how they did it. Maybe they did it by hand, because I didn't see any pieces of plastic in the dirt or soil. So maybe that's not what happened, but it seems like it, because the path is just straight to the door, and it comes right back, and then it just makes a sharp 45 degree, and then it just goes right there. And that has been the plan for this yard the whole time. And now this patio, which is concrete to keep it from being a marsh, because otherwise it would just be underwater, and it would be so soggy, it would be like quicksand, and you come back here and you just sink into the place, which happened to me. When I came here to clean up a flood, I came right over here, and where it's all dug out here, that's because I dug it out, and I moved the soil over there. But even before I touched it, there was another one of those drains. In fact, it's right there, and it was just like right around here. And even that was just buried under like inches of soil. And think about this, inches of soil, right? It's like, how is that even possible? Look at the level we're at. I mean, come on. It means that we're getting inundated here with all the junk runoff and all the silt and clay. Although, you know what, though, you look at this and I don't know, it makes you wonder. But anyways, whoever did it, they had leveled the pipe so it was level. That means it would flow either way, which is stupid, because that way it was terminated and blocked off. Maybe when they were making it, they had an intention to do something and wanted to do it later. Yeah, it sounds admirable, and I guess it never got done. Maybe that wasn't it at all. And now this other pipe underneath this compression fitting, I don't know if you can see, there's a pipe under there, or maybe there's not anymore. Actually, yeah, it's in there. So that's like the same, or no, it's a 2-inch, I believe, inner diameter, and it goes like this. In fact, that might be it there. It just goes right to here. That's all it does. That's all it does. Yeah, it's over there, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I think it's still there. I think it is. Yeah. So this pipe. What do we have at this end? Okay, this looks like it goes to the ends of one of these things. You see, I just saw this at the store or online or something. And then, oh, we got a compression. What do they call this? A no something. Forgot what they call it. Anyways, that's a little bit of duct tape around a little spot there for the 1.5 inch, which I learned goes to a 2 or 3 inch once it terminates outside the front. And yeah, this whole thing is an 18-foot run. So this thing is probably 18 feet long. That's why it's got that piece there. What is this, a root? Oh, look at this. We already have a root coming under here, underneath the duct tape. Oh, another one. Wow, that's fast. That's scary. Okay, see, this is not the pressure, so I guess it stays soggy. You saw the water in there. Now, the pump output pipe, hopefully that's on a slope, but I don't know if it is. So we'll find out if there's any roots getting in here. My plan was to have this all done away with by the time any of this would be a problem. But unfortunately, it's really tough going. It really is truly unbelievable. Oh yeah, by the way, check this out. This, I never even got around to this thing again. Look at this thing. This thing is enormous. Look at this. They just poured it on apparently gravel. You see? And it is so heavy, I don't even know how I lifted it at all. It is amazing how I did that. I don't know. But yeah, it's just sitting there. I was going to take the hammer drill and bust it up, because I can't lift it. I can't move it. Check that out. Look at this. What is with this? That freaking, that pipe there. It came out like that. It went like around. And then it terminated up here. So that leads me to believe it terminated because the pipes are here. And it was going to, see that other piece? It was going to connect. There it is. And as if you follow under the ground, it comes out up here. Okay, and that's where the box was. And here's another weird thing. What is this? What is that? Where does it go? Does anybody know? I don't know. I wish I had a little camera to find out. Oh, look at that. Check it out, yo. Oh, what is that? It's like it goes down to nowhere. It might. Maybe it does. Look at it. Okay, I don't know. It goes underneath the slab, apparently. And then we have, this looks like a fitting for corrugated, and it's just solid packed, okay? I don't know what kind of fitting that is. It doesn't particularly ring a bell. It looks like it's part of some kind of system. Maybe it looks like an adapter. And there's some cloth, so it could be part of that. It probably goes under the concrete slab. Maybe they just laid the slab on top of it. It could be. But yeah, this is clogged up, as you can see, so nothing was flowing. Probably was the case beforehand. By the way, it's perforated. You see, it's like a French drain type of thing. And this is what they use for gravel. This horrible, dirty, nasty, not even washed. Now, of course, maybe that junk got in there, but I don't think so, because if you look at it, it's actually rock. So it's not like clay got in there through the fabric. This is actually fine sand and rock. And it just is way too fine to be in here, because look what happens. It clogs up the pores, and then they're useless. And what happens is the water flows in there, and all that junk flows in there too. And it's not a high flow rate thing, because a French drain isn't that really high speed until it's, you know, really, unless it's a particular type and it's just really flooded. And it's got to be made the right way. And that wasn't the case. Look at this. Hey, here's the cut, I guess. That looks like a cut. That certainly wasn't me. Look at this, yeah. And guess what? That's the same angle as the pipes here. So somebody went in there with some kind of machine and they just cut it. Maybe they just shoveled it up and took it away. But there was no gravel there. And there was no need for it, so I don't know what happened. What is this? I don't know what that was. I guess that was another 4-inch. I don't know. That's where I did my 4-inch bore with the auger bit. Yes, that's correct. All right, so that's really heavy. Wow. Yeah, dump that out. Wow, it's amazing how useless this crap is. It truly is. It gets totally clogged up with everything. It's just wild.